Welcome, guys. We are 1 week and 6 days out, which is 13 days out from the first show. And we are 3 weeks and 6 days out from the first pro qualifier of the season, which might be the only one if we turn pro. Hey, and then it'll be building muscle. So, today's a pool session. We've got a pool day. We'll give you an update with things. We're super duper flat, like we are flat, but we're sharper and we're getting sharper, getting better. So there's been some changes in things. My normal training day diet's differed. I'll probably show you a majority of those meals. Protein got lowered, carbs got increased, fats got dropped. I was just burning through the other food way too fast and just flattening off. I went from 221, not even full, to 216 in a day. So like I dropped 5 pounds. And it's like, shit. Do you know what I mean? Like if there's still a lot more fullness to go, but there's still obviously a bit of fat on my glutes, 7-8 pounds of fullness to go, we've got a problem. So there's been some changes. Anabolics have changed, so we've got more mastron. I will tell you my cycle, but in terms of dosages and going into, there's going to be a place where you can actually look at all of that, where I'll go into full detail. So I won't disclose that anymore, and I will disclose my full cycle and all the bits and bobs in there on that place. But I'll let you know when that's available. So with the test, Mast, Tren, Primo, got Halo in at the minute, we've got Anavar, Winnie, and then obviously we've got GH, Clen, T3, a bit of Remidex right now, and we've got GH as well. So we've got some AIs going in to help control estrogen, as well as going to have a bit of a cosmetic look from those AIs. At this point of time, today's game plan is we've got more Clen and we're up to Mastron, and I've got 60 minutes cardio to do. So yesterday I did 45, which is a piece of piss. 60 is a piece of piss as well. And so today we've got 230 grams of carbs. That being said, I did this diet yesterday and I felt more hungry. Appetite was so much more rife than the low day that I done. And don't get me wrong, the low day's still there. The rest day's still just 60 grams of carbs with the lower protein and lower fat. So those days would be like, if I get one of them, which is tomorrow, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, which I'm actually looking forward to. But we'll see. How my body reacts today, because I'm just checking in daily. So things are moving really fast. So it's really interesting. I'm buzzing. And just going to take you on these daily vlogs, as I do, I'll be carrying this on to the off-season, as I've been saying, and I really will. I've still got water to drink. Don't feel hydrated. I feel like cotton mouth. But also, what I wanted to share with you is this coffee. Oh, I'll bring that in. Oh. Chanel's got that. Oh, I need a... Here we go. Chanel's in. She's in her bikini. Been doing send me a check-in. Hopefully not late. Good. There we go. Oh, wow. Let there be light. Turn that down a bit. It's making me look so ginger that I look more ginger than ginger. There you go. That's good. Thank you. There's a bit of ambience now in here, isn't there? Right. Look at these chest striations. That's nuts. So, we've got this coffee. Let me get the camera and show you all.
Wait. It says good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning, Smokey, you little shit. I've been up since fucking 5:20. It's 7 now. So, this first coffee of the day. That is cinnamon on top of there, I know. But we've got normal coffee, like a shot of normal espresso in there. Topped off with the Dunkin' Donuts, what was it, Chanel? French vanilla. Yeah. Or their coffee, like a double shot from the machine. And with a bit of cinnamon topped on top, and it gives you a really nice crema. It's It's just black coffee though. It's not no milk, no bullshit. We don't do that over here, man. Milk, no bullshit. What are you thinking? Milk's for babies. Come on. Look, you can see the black coffee bit there. Oh. I think, do you remember? Oh, man, people won't remember me putting cinnamon on top of coffee before. Oh, man. Don't knock it until you tried it. Especially fucking 13 days out. Right. Let's get this day started. Right, meal one is about to be cooked. I'm trying to push my meal one back, as I said, nearer to my pre-workout meal, so then I can feel pretty. When my pre-workout meal's smaller, I will feel, I say full, but as in terms of energy-wise, going in feeling, whoa, yes, get in there. So a little strategy for tips if you are in prep. I need to do my hair. I'll do that after this. But before I make the eggs or the egg whites, doesn't it or anyone else get thrown off? I know in the States this is very common, but in the UK, white eggs, like that throws me off every time, because I always get the brown ones. And before then, like I never saw white eggs in the UK. I know you can get those blue ones. The blue ones are unbelievable. But this, it blows my mind every time. Cardio done for the day. We've done 60 mins. That's been done and boxed off. So all cardio's finished. That's light work. I've actually organised my outfit today as well. Going to go for this Arnold top. Hey, it's not too bad. 3XL. Still sort of filling it out a little bit, you know. Yeah. We've got a vest underneath and we've got camo shorts. I feel like I look cool. Maybe I don't. But big back day, and I'm really excited to train back. Like really fucking excited for it. I'm going to put some of this on. Something in prep, just so I don't smell all the time, you know? This is, it's actually cheap, it's Calvin Klein, but tell you what, it smells good, and no one wants to have, you know, especially if you bump into a client who comes to the gym. Oh, that's my coach. What, the one who's fucking gaunt in the face, shredded, but stinks of fucking onion and courgette. And at the minute, I'm eating a lot of white fish, so white fish. The fishy bloke. Don't want that. Oh, yeah, Josh. The big ginger beard guy. Yeah, brilliant. He doesn't smell bad. You see? Get this meal sorted. Let's get it. Let's go. Right, I'm just watching It's Just Bodybuilding with Scott, Dusty, and Ron. Like, probably one of my favourite podcasts right now, if you wanted to know. So, meal one has not changed. Oh, surprise. There is onions in it now. And I'll put it in a bowl and make sure it feels like a lot of food, because where the fat's coming off nicely and the rest of the glutes are coming in, for sure, the appetite is rife. See, you know what's funny? Last time it happened at the exact same time, 2 weeks out, just started feeling my appetite, like, whoa. But it's very easily manageable. I need to get some fluid. That's super duper important. I'm going to go grab my water, to be fair. I'm back in a sec. Ah, look at me. I'm already ahead. I'm already ahead of the game. Fucking already got it prepped, lads. Lovely stuff. So you can see, I'm going to be with the camera, so I'm right in front of you. You can see my dinner or my breakfast. We've got 12 egg whites with about 200 grams of veg in there, which is a mixture of courgette and onion. I know. I'm laying off the garlic granules. I was having some bad wind, and obviously garlic, a lot of garlic can cause some gut issues. I think if you've been watching Hunter Labrada, he's been talking about it, but it's very common and you start, your arse stinks, you're a bit more bloated. It's not a nice feeling really to have, so I've just pulled back on that, and I haven't been using it as much as I want to use some, but just drip feed it back in a little bit. We'll have a little test of the water, potentially on a high day or something. But I mean, the onions are very flavourful, but what I'm doing instead is putting a lot of pepper on food, like a lot, like an excessive amount, because it makes it just hot and flavourful, and it adds to that flavour, right? That's what you're hunting for, the part of the chemistry in your brain as you start getting low body fat. Definitely there's a change, isn't there? There's that shift where you want it. And you crave flavour, which is odd. Very odd, because like in the off season, if you go back, my off season I didn't give a fuck. But this next off season, I am going to make sure I do give a fuck. Because one, the skin's been great, eating all the veggies. Two, I've been enjoying my food, and I want to make sure I do that, you know? Anyway, let's get this salt done. Doing 10 grinds. That's done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 2 in here. Nice big ones as well. Lovely. And I've got 100 grams of oats, been volumized. Cinnamon, spun round, and cinnamon on top as well. No sweetener on that. I don't really feel like I need any sweeteners, but I mean, sweeteners are absolutely fine as long as you keep them consistent and don't go too crazy and fuck your digestion. I don't see why not. And of course, it's Tommy K. So I'm going to quickly eat this, and then I'll have my pre-workout meal, which is nowhere near as big as this. And then we'll get in the gym. We'll train. I want to go to. I'm going to go to the little shop, grab some more onions. After this, actually, I'll do that on my way home. Do it on the way from the gym. When I go out, I haven't put any hair products in. Let's do my hair as well. Make sure I've got some hair products in. You know, make yourself feel good. This one smells banging as well. Like that. I'm gonna have sticky hands. Probably gonna have to wash my hands before I eat. But I'm going to meal prep. I've got to cook. I've only got some chicken prep, so I'm going to prep all my fish. Lovely! And me chicken after this. And tonight I've finished. I've got new starter plan to send off and a new starter plan to finish. So lovely. Enjoying life. That is pretty much it. So lovely Sunday. Right, 9:45. I wanted to wait till 10, but I'm going to eat it now. Fuck it. Right. I have just spoken. And I didn't realise my mic wasn't turned on. So, a lemon. Literally, got to repeat myself. Meals prep for the next couple of days, because we've just got chicken and fish. So, they're separate weights. Some of these are separate weights, so I know which ones are which. That's the 220 fish. That is the 200 fish. That is although the chicken's just 200 now, so that got lowered. And then we've got rice as well. What? Yeah, there's some rice going through the day, so I'll tell you about it in a second. Also, the coffee I was talking about earlier on, I had another one, but I didn't have the stronger coffee, like the extra shot in it. So, this is it. This comes out every fucking prep. Every prep. I don't know why. My brother bought it for me from America in 2018. I think during the prep or just after. And since then, last prep it came out, and this prep has come out. But I put cinnamon on top of the crema. Oh, it's like a short little coffee. Oh, it's lovely. Really is. It's beautiful. I don't know what it is. I love it. You enjoy things. So I've had 2 coffees. That doesn't mean I'm probably not going to have any stim pre-workout. I will just have a pump product so I can get somewhat of a pump. And this is my pre-workout meal. So I've got the caramel biscuit flavoured cream of rice, 10 grams of almond butter, and I've got the chocolate orange. I put it in a paste, but it doesn't. Do you know what? It doesn't mix well as a paste. Like it gets like gloopy. Like same amount of water, so I couldn't paste it over it too nice. So you know, I'm a little bit miffed actually because I'm gonna have to spread it round. It's not very nice way, but I wanted to try the combination between the two because I haven't done this yet. I've always been using the chocolate banana because it mixes so much better. But let's go for it. Almond butter. We've got some caramel biscuit, and we have, well, cream of rice, and the, what's it called? Chocolate orange. Slaps, mate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know what? You need to sort your meals, Josh. Okay, should be all on. Yes, we're on, boys. We're on, boys. Okay, we're in the gym. I'm gonna try like film my main body sessions because I don't want you guys to be well, to be fair, I'll probably be able to film all of it. To be honest, I'm gonna film my workout as well on my phone. I want to show people how I'm training at this late on. This is a little bit too wide. This grip. It's slightly more narrow. I'm not that wide. I mean, when I'm 300 pounds, potentially, to be able to get like my lat, bias my lat a bit more. But this is perfect for me, this grip. This is the grip we've been using. These are like mag grips. They're just perfect, hit the angle, just spot on. I got a bit of an iffy delt. From my own fault, because yesterday I jabbed a bunch of tread in my fucking front delt. And it's tight today. So I just gotta be careful. At least I'm completely honest. There's something to look out for when you are enhanced. So I'm literally just going to warm up, go through it. I'm going to do a bit of rotator cuff stuff, prime the lats, and then I'll go into some hard working sets. And I was showing myself in the car that energy's lower today, right? Because we're burning fat, which is good, yeah. But I want to come here and just enjoy my workout. Okay, but I also want to push really hard like I have been all prep. Even though energy's low, push hard, because that's ultimately going to make me more shredded, burn more fat, drop the rest of the fat that's off on the glute, and I'll be harder, leaner, better. Something to remember is, yes, volume's lower because we're trying to hold muscle, but quality, like the work ethic within those sets, are so key in order for you to change your body. Remember that. If you're in the depths of prep right now, like you're with me right now, put that effort in. It doesn't matter if you have to drop the load a little bit, still put the effort in, push yourself, expend the energy. They got the aircon in here as well. It's fucking freezing. It's only like 17 degrees outside. Fucking hell. Oh well. Usually it's the other way around, isn't it? Too hot. I'm going to do one more warm up, and then I'll get thoroughly warm with a bit of rotator cuff stuff as well, and then we'll get stuck into this. Oh, we'll have some fucking good fun today. Oh yeah. Just elbows down to my fucking hips. Woo! Let's rock and roll. It's gonna be good fun. Right, let's go. Let's lift some fucking weights. Fuck off. Right, here we go. Woo! Let's have some fun. Oh yes, lad. One more. Hey. Fuck. Fuck you, old lad. Fuck you, old lad. Woo! I'm fucking smoked from that. That was good fun. That was heavier than last week, that's for sure. Oh, fucking hell, it was good crack. All right, I'm gonna put the load down a little bit on there, but I'll take that, 107. Woo, it's a bit lighter than the 110. I have done that before, but you know what? That was incredible. Let's go 90. Let's go 96 and push it. I tell you what, my lats just lit up. Like, the weird thing about this prep is I've built enough muscle to fill muscles. This is going to sound really odd, right? But like, if you have no lats, you're never going to feel your lats. Now in prep, you start to realise when you don't have muscle more than anywhere, because obviously you're getting rid of fat, and sometimes fat can sit nicely on people's bodies, you know, and you're like in prime examples of glutes with women, and they go to do wellness and they come down, you're like, you're a bikini. You've got some quads but you've got no glutes, or you've got no quads, right? Same, you know, it's like guys and arms sometimes. See some people that got like big round arms, but then they trim up and you're like, oh my god, you've got nothing. Oh god.
Look at the fucking veins on that. How nutty is that? Like, that's like dick skin, but when you've got an erection from 3 Cialis. Don't look at me like you haven't taken at least 2, just to see what would happen. And if you haven't taken it, take 1, right? See what happens. Before you're gonna get in bed with your old lady or partner. And then take 2, see what happens. Heartburn, headaches, but your knob is fucking rock hard. I mean, you don't really see Jay Cutler speaking like this. I've got to clean my act up if I want to be fucking a top level bodybuilder. I will never change though. I'm rude, I'm cheeky, but I've got a really good heart and I love this sport. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's give this the willy whacker. I'm going to dedicate this set to Krispy Kreme donuts that I haven't eaten in many, many years, but they seem to be very successful, so let's do it for them. They're successful, lay on to mine, ready? Come on, lad! Oh, yes! Go on, 5, 6. There again! Do you fat cunt! Ah, yes, boys. I've got this blue vest on today. What do you guys think of the outfit, by the way? I've got Jordans on that I haven't worn in ages. Combo, these shorts need to be shorter, don't they? I need shorter shorts for prep. Don't get me wrong, the legs are there. You know what I mean? But I feel like if they were here, you'd look better off. Look at me trying to just act like I know fashion. Fuck me. I wear the same clothes all year round. Oh, I was only in prep. I've actually bought myself new clothes, if you noticed. Holy shit, the pump cover comes off and it's actually wedge. Right, let's rock and roll. I'm just warming up on this and that feels okay, my back, but I'll see how this feels, see if it feels a bit twingy. If it does, I won't go much heavier than this and then for a higher rep range. Got to be smart, not an idiot. Smart, not an idiot. Listen to the bodybuilder, the coach, not the ego of Josh. Oh, the muscle will linger, it will stay. You're putting it under a stimulus, there it goes. Fuck, you need to stay. Oh God. You know, that's what I'm telling. Well, I tell myself, that's the truth. With some cheese on it, cheeseburger Eddie would say in Longest Yard, right? See how this feels? Getting it off and on is a right cunt though. Sounds silly, doesn't it? But it just feels like a right cunt to get it off. Well, that felt great, but my fucking cock and bollocks are in there. And I felt my balls push through my adductors out the other side. That felt horrendous on my fucking bollocks. Jesus. Oh, cunt. Fucking hell. Right, I'm gonna make some decisions. The 4 moved so well that it felt like it was just too light not to go to 5, so I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna ask him a spot. He's getting it on and off, so right cunt. So I'm gonna find someone who looks strong. Big Hodge is here. He's very strong. He can help me, but he's currently doing squats. You know, sometimes you feel a bit cheeky asking someone for squat leaving you, and then watch this, see what good got out of him. Big Mike, can I borrow you for a spot, please? Did I tell you that you look really good looking today?
What's you after?
That's what?
Mate, I'm sweating buckets.
Mate, that's good for you. Right, I'm just going to film, is that okay?
Yeah.
Just make sure that you're not in the way of the camera, otherwise it will look stupid. And no one will believe that I did 5 plates.
My wide laps.
Yeah, well,
How many go for?
many as I can. I did 4 and it felt okay. And I was like, it feels too light not to go to 5.
Yes.
It's not crazy, considering I was doing 6 in the off season.
Yeah, 5 of it. You'll be alright now. You can go for 8 reps.
Yeah, 6, probably 6. Yeah, and then we'll do a high rep set with a 4.
Yeah.
Right, just make sure.
To come in, yeah.
Yeah, and just help with the first one. Make sure it's sexy, you know. Keep it sexy. Keep it sexy. Ready, big Hodge?
Go,
3,
1.
2, 1. Okay.
Let's go. Come on. Good. Come on, come on. And again.
Yeah.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yeah,
And again.
She did half that fucking rep for me. I am less than 2 weeks out now. So, not many force reps. That was good, so I was surprised that moved so well.
Yeah.
Also, my cock was so fucked. As soon as I grabbed it, I was like, I'm in the wrong position, but I can't put it back.
I'm too tall for that.
You're obviously big for it.
That's what I like doing my rows on the Smith.
Yeah,
I find when it comes down, it sort of pulls your lats.
Smiths are very, very nice. Just gain some energy back. I'm about to go. Go again. See if we can ask another gentleman for a nice spot. Woo. Here we go. Oh. Get those upper traps working during here. I saw my fucking positioning out as well. That was awful. My fucking knob was everywhere, you know? I'm probably just going to go for it because I did 4 plates to take it off myself anyway. Delts are looking loyal at the minute. Very loyal. Very unnatural. That's good. I put a thing on Instagram. It was me with my first prep to a couple of weeks ago. And you know, it's like a transformation. It's just pretty good. Anyway, obviously quite a lot of people have commented on it, and it's like people, you know, who don't follow you, you know, and they're like, oh, I'm assuming you're saying this is natural, and you're like, fuck no, what are you on fucking crack cocaine? It's funny that people try and make comments, digs. You're like, oh, you look so much better before. It's like, really, what, want to be a pro level bodybuilder, fucking sitting at fucking 160 pounds? Fuck off, you melt. Everyone's got entitled to their opinion, but you know, some people are just, they live a very sad life, you know. You think, fucking hell, oh well. Let's rock and roll. Oh, big Hodge is here. Three, 2, 1, yeah.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh yes! You'll take that all day. Woo!
Good.
Expending the last bits of fat off.
Yeah, you're looking good, mate.
Very flat at the minute, but it's crazy how round I look, how flat I am.
Very round.
I'm very round for a white person. Do you know what? But that's what I've heard from people. Very balanced and very round and bubbly for a white man.
Remind me of
Who?
Seth Feroci.
Oh, do you know? I fucking, do you know I rate that?
When he, you know what I mean? When he was.
Yeah. Well, if I look like Seth Feroci,
because he had super round delts and big fucking legs.
if I fucking look like Seth Feroci, I must be doing something right. I tell you what.
He always had problems with water, though, didn't he? He said.
Yeah. Oh mate, I love Seth. Seth is like one of my. If I can be Seth but 270 on stage, like by my peak of my career.
I'll tell you what, mate.
Right. I need to get a new phone case. I need to piss after this set. I'm absolutely bursting for one. I really am bursting, guys. Like, I might a bit of willy dribble might come out of this set. I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. I tell you what. It's just a saying, by the way. Christmas time's when the chocolate biscuits are for. And you get really bad indigestion, but it's only once a year and it's a bit of fun. Okay guys, let's fucking let this go. Big squeeze at the top, making sure that we're staying very connected to the muscle whilst we do this, and just keep a good tempo, otherwise it's very easy to get away from actually using the traps. Come on, you fat cunt! Oh my god, good call putting a 20 on, that fucking flew, lads. I'm looking forward to getting to some fucking hip hinges in the off season. I think my back will be able to take it, but what I'm going to do is just make sure I'm really controlled. The worst thing is, because I'm training back, I've got my back to you a lot, but I don't think any of you really care, do you? I mean, look, I'm a bodybuilder, a coach. I'm not a YouTuber, even though I do YouTube. But you know what I mean? Let's go fuck shit up on this. So this is more of a lat bias exercise that I'm doing. So you'll notice that I'm trying to keep my elbows under the rib cage, which I need to take these out because these are fucking pissing me off and I can't use them on these. That's why I had chalk on. I should probably put some more chalk on, but fair, my hands don't feel like clammy and sweaty. That being said, watch me fuck this up because I've got clammy, sweaty hands. Okay. Fuck. Whoo. I wasn't ready for that. Jesus. Watching that back, I probably could have my elbows a little lower. Maybe I need to be slightly higher up to achieve what I want to achieve here. With my elbow is probably here, so I'm getting a bit of lat, bit of like mid-trap, which isn't necessarily bad. Probably something I want to work on for sure without losing the intensity of the workout, right? Because otherwise you're fucked if you're doing that. Anyway, the back looks good though on the phone. I'm like, whoa, shit. I've got a back. Yes, Josh, you spent a lot of time in the off season. I would hope that you'd have more back muscle. Okay, big fat knob cheeses. If I was slightly higher up, I could do what I want to do here. A bit of fucking rock and forth. Whew, what we done? Pull down, T-bar, shrugs, boom, back work done, rear delts and we're finished. All right guys, in the posing room, boom. Yeah, I'll show you my back. These shoes are quite hard to get off and I've already done my posing practice, obviously with check-in this morning. So, I'll show you what my back looks like, but you can see I'm really flat at the minute, but look at this. That's fucking, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? And obviously, look, bodybuilding's about progression, and this will be the smallest I am for a very long time, okay? We have to remember that, because obviously we've got big goals we want to achieve. Like it's all about, regardless of the result or the shows, you want to make sure that every time you come back to the stage, you are a lot bigger. And that's the goal. Like obviously I've got massive goals of being a legit mass monster. Like I want to be able to die an old man, or potentially a man, might not be old, but I want to be able to live my life and say that I got to like a mass monster level, like ridiculously big. You know, I want to, with class as well, like, you know, my waist isn't going anywhere. You know, a lot of people said, oh, you're blowing your waist out when I was through the off season, but it clearly fucking hasn't, right? Anyway, dick skin abs, as you can see, very nice, everywhere. Skin's a little looser than usual, where I'm quite flat, so like you can see here. But obviously, you know, when you're full on stage, can you see that when I pull it back? That's nuts. Guys, what the fuck? Anyway, let me show you your back. My back, it will look two-dimensional. I just took a video in some different lighting in the gym, and I've never seen my back look that big, ever. But you have to go on Instagram for that. Right, you ready? I hit some back shots for you. And don't start thinking with back shots. Fucking hell. Off season with the wife, that is. You cheeky fuckers. Right, here we go. Yeah, boy. Yes. Back from the gym. Right, back at HQ. I've just forgot my water. I look back. Do you see that? I look back and I'm like, ugh. Right, post-workout meal. It's actually the same as it was last time you may have seen. It is 50 grams of raw weight rice. Then we have, it's actually different, 200 grams of white fish. And then we've got veggies there with lots of pepper, as I said. I've been pulling away from the garlic granules because it was giving me a bit of bloat and a gas. And I was like literally just farting all the time. Noticeably different. Noticeable amount of the difference. But I do really like it, so I'm hoping to be able to put a little bit more in. Chanel's gym pin, and she left at the gym. Thank the people at the gym. And do you know what? I've been watching Haddy. Haddy's 6 weeks out. Guys, I just got a hunch, right? Derek looks good. Everyone looks good. That level is ridiculous, isn't it? But I've just got a weird hunch, and I said this like, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Like a detective hunch. I just got a feeling that he's going to do it. I've just got this feeling that Haddy is going to win this year. Right, it's meal time. This is meal 4. I said it'd be going in at 6:30. It is 5 to 7. Oh, Josh. But I've been programming. And also, yes, we had to watch the big boys, didn't we? So I've been watching that as well. I got distracted. I was like, oh, just as they came on, I'm like, I need to go cook. But it's all good. We're still going to be on track on meals. It means we actually have bang on 2 hours between the next meal, and that will be solid. What a tune. Listen to this. Who's come out to this? Well, I'm going to get copyrighted for that, but oh, that's that Lorenzo guy. He looks amazing. I like this guy. He's going to be something very, very special. I can actually admire his physique, and like, you know, when some people you're like, you know what? I can bring something like that. There's that relation to it. You sort of like relate to it better. Right, so I am wearing the gasp vest. The little thing. Do you know what? I might have to put a hoodie on though, because we've let the cold air in. Plus, this is like proper over me tits, isn't it? I'll get
killed it. We're watching the pro show. They're doing the individual routines, but I'll quickly go through my meal because I don't want to mess any of this up. We've got another 700 ml of fluid. Fluid, I'm doing really well on fluid. I'm not going to take the piss too much. I'm 7.4 litres today so far, but obviously we'll do another one of them. We'll probably do a couple more. I'll end up reaching 10 with these, but we're not going to be going to like 12 or 13 as I was a couple of weeks ago. This meal here, so we've got our veggies, 50 gram of rice in this meal, which wasn't there before. And then we have 200 grams of chicken. So that's all good. And I'm going to fucking pepper the shit out of this. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Of course, we've got ketchup over there. And with salt, but I've got some onions in here as well. I really like onions. I'm not gonna lie though, I did take a poo earlier, and when you have a poo on prep, it's unbelievable, right? Because I hadn't had a good shit for about 2 days. I had a shit before I trained. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did, and it was massive. I was like, oh. But when I looked in the toilet, there was undigested onions in there. I'm like, well, they're coming in exactly how they came out. They're sitting in there for a bit and just coming out, but I'll take that. I don't mind. They feel nice. They taste good at the minute, and I'm enjoying them. And I'm getting some benefits because my skin seems to be very good with all the veggies, which is remarkable considering, obviously, we're on a higher amount of anabolics. Lovely. Right. I haven't put salt with this, have I? Okay. I'm going to salt it, eat it. There we go. I've got it on the telly, by the way, as well, because I was programming whilst doing it. But I brought the laptop in here because I don't want to miss it. Meal 5. Let's go. Let's get the grain. Look at that. Bosh, 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 bosh. Right. We've got veggies. I fry the onions in 1 cal spray, as I do everything in 1 cal spray. Off-season or contest prep. Always 1 cal spray. As if I'm using oil, I want to get the nutrients from it. I don't want to burn them away if I'm using coconut oil or olive oil. Right, quick one from me. Hang on a minute, you're not going to be able to see the fucking... I've just covered the whole fucking bit of fish in. It's only 200 grams of fish, this meal. Oh yeah, look at this bad boy. Fucking look at this. So we have 200 grams of fish, which obviously has come down from 220, and we have got 50 grams of raw weight rice. Obviously it's been fluffed up, jasmine rice, perfect, can't beat that. Veggies, just green beans, no courgette this time, just fancy green beans. Make sure I don't blast through me courgettes. And lots of pepper, salt, ketchup, bosh. Done with this meal. Gonna wash my pan up, get everything sorted, and then we've got the last meal of the day to finish the evening off. Chest striations. Oh, the lighting's poor. Get that again. Fucking striate, look at that. Ooh. Ooh. I forgot I took you in the gym today. I don't really need to do all this, but lighting is looking loyal. Also got to practice the out-angling arm every evening. Right, last meal of the evening. Josh is wearing a hoodie, I know. I felt a bit chilly, to be honest, guys. I'm not going to lie to you all. I felt like a bit of a chilly willy. And it is just 50 grams of whey, which I've put in the freezer. Look at that. Fucking awesome. I'll put some salt on it, bear with me. Whack some salt right in there, keep things consistent, lad. Do you want to know what Chanel bought from the shop? I'll show you, because I get people ask me, how do you deal with cravings and stuff? I'm like, willpower, right? And some people think like, oh, you got it easy. That's 2 lemon drizzle cakes just sitting there. Do you know what? I couldn't give a flying fuck. You know why? Not because I'm hardcore, it's because I want a goal. I've got shit to achieve. When I'm done with bodybuilding, all right, completed everything I wanted in bodybuilding. I'm an old man. I could eat that every day. I might die early,
considering my lifestyle as a young man going into an old man, probably want to eat more healthy. But you could, and this is what I mean when people, like, come on, you got goals, get after them. Don't waste time. You know what I'm saying? Right, I'm going to show you what this looks like quickly. And then I'm off to bed, because I'm getting up about 5:30 tomorrow. It's perfect. Look, 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 look. Rock hard. Oh. Oh. Because protein got lowered, where this was 70, this is actually a lot easier to make. Anyway, this is Eton mess flavour. Very, very nice. The chocolate orange is the best, but it's too moreish. So I saved that for high days. I'm going to go to bed, eat this, and then I'll go to bed.
Eat my cake.
And Chanel's going to eat the whole thing.
No, I'm not even meant to. It's not even meant to be here, but it is what it is. Excuse me.
You don't have the minerals to do the whole thing.
No, I could, but that's not good, is it?
No, it's not. Well done, Chanel. Anyway, adios.